Hi, welcome to Abdominal Conditioning with me, Rob. Welcome to this morning's class. It's a toning set to sculpt your six packs. It's a great little workout. You're working a lot of muscles that surround and support and stabilize the trunk during flexion, extension movements here. So in other words, they're going to really help build up the strength to bring up the definition of your abdominals. So here we go. Let's find a space and let's train through. And one moment there. Perfect. Well, hang on a minute. Ooh. There we go. We're back. Okay, so from here, just find a nice space to be able to do this workout. Close the doors. Let people know you take part in the training program. And from here, check around one way, check around the other. Make sure you've got plenty of room. Move your equipment out of the way so you're not going to fall on that in a minute. And let's start off with our feet underneath our seat bags. So we're going to take our fist, place it between our feet. That's the right distance between. Want our big toe slightly turned in. From here, we're going to bring our posture up, back up, chest up. And we're going to allow our toes to roll forward and back. Getting our knuckles to roll over to the ground. Now, as you're doing this exercise, you might find a bit of extension through the front of the shins. That's absolutely normal. Bring your pelvis forward, bring your shoulders back, get the crown of your head up high to the ceiling. Tuck the elbows back into position, aware to open the fingers out nice and wide. Stick them out wide here. We can do it. From here, we're going to bring the arms out wide. We're going to pull the shoulders back slightly. So bring your arms back into a straight line and then pull them back even further so your arms are slightly behind you. So we're going to stretch up high to the ceiling, elevate and reach up overhead. The fingers still webbed out wide. Coming back into a T position here. Nice. And then from there, bring the arms down by the side again. From here, standing on our right leg, flex the left knee up nice and high. Each time, we're going to extend the leg and then bring that knee back up into high flexion again. Now, if we can, we're going to try and keep the balance here. And if you struggle for balance, practice this every day. When you get out of bed, just do 10 of these and then swap over to the other 10. Make it part of your normality so it becomes a regular habit of yours. And if you do it on a regular basis, you'll improve your balance, your proprioception. Here we go. Now, each time we're kicking the leg back a little bit further, we're going to allow ourselves to lean into this slightly further. Let your arms extend behind you as well. And feel what happens to your standing foot. Is it still pointing directly forwards? Or does your foot turn out into an angle? Does it go out to the side? Or does it turn inwards? Find where your foot goes and correct it. Tighten up your glutes. Pull through this move. Chest stays up high, chin up. Standing legs starting to get tired now. One more here. And release. Take a walk out. Circumvent the hips. Give it a circle round. Go around the opposite way. Let's come back to standing again. Now, from here, right knee's going to flex up nice and high. And we're going to kick our leg back and straight. Right knee flexing up high as we can. Now, see if you can keep this balance here, nice and strong. And again, each time we're kicking that leg back into extension, flexing the right knee as high as we can. And again, when you feel comfortable with it, if you can do the arms as well, brilliant. Hold your posture into position here, nice and strong through. Five more here. Four more here. Three more here. Two more here. Last one. Good, good. Excellent. Shake it. Circumvent your hips again. Go around the opposite way again. Love it. So all these muscles around here, making the base of our abdominals nice and strong. So let's come out to a lateral kick out to the side. So we've got our feet nice and parallel to each other. We're going to kick this left leg out as wide as we can. Control the lowering phase as well. So a big extension out to the side. Slowly lower the foot back to the other one. Again, the crown of your head up towards the ceiling. Slowly lower each time back to the other foot. Brace the abdominals here. So this is a class designed to sculpt the body. So as you're working hard here and keeping your head up to the ceiling, The abs are bracing hard. Now, push your tummy forward just slightly. Get your pelvis shunted forward slightly. If you're struggling for balance, grab the wall. It's not going to move. This isn't about how hard you can balance, but technically, we want your balance as good as we can. 2 more here, please. Last one here. Really good. Shake it out, tighten up the hips. Change leg. Let's go up wide. Back in again. Great strength on the lift, out to the side. Real good control, strength on the leg. Working hard to stabilize you here. Keeping your chest up, chin up. Working hard with the leg. Again, our crown of our head all the way up to the ceiling. Really lift through the body. 3 more here. 2 more here. 1 more here. Let's go for it. And release. Circle the hips again for me. And again, around the other way again. You can definitely feel the muscles surrounding the pelvis and have to work hard. Okay, so we're going to go left leg out to the side. Balance. Changing the leg here. So we've now changed to the other side. So this time, we're going to allow the leg to swing behind. Come out wide. Let the leg swing in front. Great work here. Now keep the abdominals braced. Yeah, nice and strong through the abs. Now if you find this difficult, grab a wall and your movement might be just this. Absolutely fine. If you can lift them wider and cross over even further, go for it. Keep the strength here. Strong on the movements here. And again, don't worry if you lose your balance. That's the key element here. We're trying to challenge our brain and our muscles to work together. It's called a neuromuscular pathway from the brain to the muscles. We're trying to get this working hard. It's not a normal movement. You're not a crab. You don't be sideways. It's a great way of training. And release. Walk it out, circle the hips, roll it round, and let's go back again. Ready? Feet facing forwards again. And again. Go wide. Cross over the body. Wide and return it. Strong on the standing leg. Pointing the foot out wider. Stabilizing back across the body. Let's go. 5 more here. 4 more here. 3 more here. 2 more here. Come on, brace the abdominals here. Come on, keep it tight. Keep the strength through the body. Last one. And release. Circle the hips out. Well done. Grab yourself a drink of water. Looking good. Okay. Jumper coming off, getting warmer now. Okay, let's take it down onto the floor. Okay, stretch yourself up nice and long. Extend the arms up overhead. Push back on the arms. Point your toes down and away from you. Releasing the arms, bring the feet back to the floor. Push up into bridge. Give that full extension of the hips up towards the ceiling. Slowly control it back down to the ground. And again, deep breath in, breathe out, push up, strength through the hip flexors, all the way up. Brace and slowly lower. And again, push drive. This is just a great way of just releasing around the pelvis to make sure our body is nice and strong, ready to work our abdominals even more. 4 more here, please, on the back bridge. Each time we're slowly lowering down. We're controlling the lift up. Then slowly control down. Breathe out, push back up. Strong in again. 2 more here. Last one. Really good. Okay, so rolling onto your right side. Okay, we're going to work on some side leg raises here. So, leg out nice and straight. Lift and slowly lower down. Now, to brace the abdominals slightly more, if you feel like you've got the strength, raise up the torso just slightly. So you're taking the side of the body up off the floor just a touch. Contracting here into the side of the tummy muscles. Chin is up, looking straight ahead. Slow control here. Now, if you can, lift a little bit higher in the torso. If it's too much in the way of the leg, flex the knee in slightly and just work on a side leg raise here. So you're taking out half of the length of the load. So it does reduce the pressure on the lift. So work the level that suits you. Now, if you're feeling comfortable with it, you can bring the second leg as well. Again, pelvis is driven forward, the shoulders is back. Go straight up from the nose through to my toes. Five more here. 4 more here. 3 more here. 2 more here. Last one. And release. Shake it out. Okay. Place the left leg just in front of the right thigh. I'm just going to raise that straight leg up and down to the side. We're really working hard through those adductors. So an all-round body workout this, working a lot of the muscles that stabilize or strengthen around the abdominals, so we get a really good feel of the burn on the abs as well. 2 more here. 1 more here. And release. Shake it out, change sides. You're going to work through the same principles. Okay, so straight line from the nose through to the toes. Again, it could be a straight leg, lateral leg raise. Okay, or you can flex the knee in, just working on a lateral leg raise this way. So see how it feels for you. Again, pull up the chest slightly, tucking the elbow in towards that bent to the right leg. Keeping a gap off our chin to our chest here. Slowly pulling up nice and controlled. Slowly lowering down again. And again, we can come a little bit higher. Go for 6 more here. Let's keep it going. Again, try and get a little gap here under the body. Trying to flex in towards that straight leg. Last one. Good work, and release. Bring that right foot up in front of the left thigh. Shoulders are back, and again, raise it up and through. As always, with all these exercises, keep it safe, relevant, and effective for you. So, work at your range. If you're finding it's going too much, drop your head out of it. If it's too much on the neck muscles. If you feel like it's not working enough, give a bit of a raise up. Try and fix those abdominals to work a bit harder. 4 more here. 3 more here. 2 more here. That's 1. And release. Come back into the back bridge for me. Give a stretch out first. Walk the feet in. Press up again. Really nice one. Get that hip up nice and high. Get the abdominals braced in nice and tight. Again, see if you can give it a little clench on the glutes as well. Strong through your moves. Lower back just coming down to the floor. Bottom kissing the floor, and we press up again. 5 more here. 4 more here. 3 more here. 2 more here. Last 1. And release. Okay, into a simple crunch here. So chin back, draw back. We're going to work the top part of our abdominals into these top part of the rectus abdomini here. Our chin is up towards the ceiling. Shoulders are back. Comfortable crunch up and back down again. Now, take yourself to your highest point that you can take and hold. Relax the breathing. If you find your neck muscles are tight, give a little bit of support to the neck muscles here. And then slowly lower back down again. Now, raise again to your highest point. You're going to lower back, maybe like an inch, and then come back up. And again, slow release for that inch, and then pull up again. And again, slow release for the inch, hold, pull it back up again. Again, slow release, pull it back in for that inch, and again. Control, breathe out, push up. Slow control again. Strong in the abs, pull up again. And again, up and hold. Come back for that inch. Breathe out, pull up. Slow release. And again, all the time, trying to keep those shoulder blades up high off the floor. So you might find you need to come that a little bit higher to feel it engage in the abdominals here. Keep the strength. Come on up. Slow back down again. 4 more here. 3 more here. 2 more here. 1 more here. And release. Stretch out long, extend the legs, bring the toes away from the body. And release here. Okay, so from here, we're going to turn our knees to the right side, keeping our chest up towards the ceiling. We're going to crunch up to the side, we're going to find the side of glute now, and feel that work hard. Again, take yourself up to the highest point you can. Slowly lower back down again. And again, up, control. Slowly lower back down again. All the time, trying to keep the shoulder blades up off the floor. Take it to that highest point, wedge it in, and slow back down again. Wedge it in and hold. Again, if you need your support for your neck muscles, because it's getting a bit tight, you're literally just supporting the weight of your head. There's no lift in it. We're not putting any pressure on the neck muscles or the neck joints. Just trying to raise up and control back down again. And each time, we're giving that range. We're getting as high as we can. But each time, we're slowly lowering back down towards the floor. 4 more here. 3 more. You might again find those neck muscles get a bit tight. Just give a bit of support to that splenius group at the top here. You might be able to find those muscles that are just that little bit tighter for you. And release. Drop it back down again. Extend your legs out. Stretch your arms up overhead. From here, the feet are going to walk in. And we're going to turn our knees over to the left side this time. And try to keep our shoulders back. And again, we're going to work up high, chest up. Feeling the side oblique work hard to put us into position. Just slowly lower that down again. Breathe out, pull back up. And again, we turn our chest towards the ceiling. Side tummy muscles working really hard. Slowly lowering us back down again. Chin up, chest up. Keep a gap between the chin and the chest. Four more to go after this one. 3 more to go. 2 more to go. Last one. And slowly release. Good stuff. Okay, from here, we're going to extend the legs and get into lower leg raises. Now, if you get a big curvature in your lower back, support with your fingers underneath. Put your toes away your body and brace in the abdominals here. So we're just going to do this as marching legs to start off with. Now, if you need it easier, bend your knees and work into here. You'll find naturally your lower back will come into the floor, be a bit more supported. From here, head back to the floor. Again, relax the neck muscles out. Those heels are just going to tap the floor and swap again. Slow, controlled movements. Toes pointed to the sidewall, pointing away from you. As much length through your body as you can. Now, if you can, we're going to keep those heels off the floor all the way through. So the heels just tap the floor and we swap each time. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. And rest. Tuck the knees in. Roll your knees to one side. Then the back up, roll to the other side. Lengthen out that lower back for yourself. As much rotation side to side as you can achieve. Two more here. One more here. Good work, and release. Now, you have a choice. You can work single leg again, okay? But if you can, you're gonna now try and raise up slightly here. So, you notice I've come up onto my forearms. Shoulders are back, chin up, chest up. Really good work for the hip flexors and the lower part of our abdominals. Should feel a few little shakes come out on this one. Now, if you find this is too much for you, take your head back to the floor. Take your shoulders back to the floor like we did in the first round. 8 more here. Again, heels just tapping the floor each time. 6 more here. 5 more here. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good. Walk the feet back in, knees up to the ceiling. Rotate to the right side. Come back, rotate to the left side. And again, back up and over. And then back over the other side. Now, the third elevation of this, okay? Let's try and take our arms off the floor as well. So we're going to work here. Strong movements. Chin back, jaw back. And again, work the level that suits you. Give the body finish tight. And certainly the top of the thighs. This vastus group of our quads working really hard. Rep fem working really hard because it goes over that hip joint. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Last exercises here. 3, keep going. 2, you need to make it easier. Bend your knees in to finish. Keep it going, last one. And release, good stuff. Rolling onto your front. Take the knees out wide, stick your feet together, stick your arms away. Sit down nice into this low position. And here we're going down with our chest down to the floor. We're going to push up through into our Sphinx position. Chin up, draw up, feel a nice big extension through the base of the abdominals and into those hip flexors, top of their sides. This time now raise your chin up to the ceiling. And stick your bottom back over your heels. Take your toes together. Back through the child's pose position. And from there, coming back up into standing. Really good. Stretch up high. Take the left hand between the shoulder blades. And then lean back. You find a nice big lengthening through the abs. That's the side oblique. Stretch and squat for me again. Big support through the back of the arm. Abs extended nicely. Cool. And release. From there, forward fold. Cross over the arms, breathe out. If you've done that live, give me a hashtag live. Hashtag replay. If you've done it on replay, let me know how you got on with it. And I'll see you next time for the next training session. Well done. Thank you for joining me.